after hearing how the system's working right now and how the process is, we do need to talk about AI as well, since this is the hottest topic right now. Uh, yeah, it's everywhere technically. So, Mr. Vasu, could you explain to us how it would work in connectivity and what exactly can it do in hotel environments?
Yeah, that's a good question, actually. So Ruckus has invested heavily in a product called Ruckus Analytics, which is cloud-based network assurance platform. What that means is assuring that the network that we build and which is purposely built for hospitality, right? We build networks specifically for different verticals, right? So a purposeful network that is built for hospitality, the way it is supposed to operate and function, it operates well. So this Ruckus Analytics platform that we have is kind of ensures that the network is operational and working as it is designed to, as it is supposed to. And that also helps partners like MS Infocom to efficiently manage the networks, right? So we build that platform that helps partners operate and manage, find issues, trouble. Because AI, from our perspective, is a very AI for a hotel means many different things, right? They have different components in the hotel. From a guest perspective, loyalty, OTA, everything that has AI. But from our perspective, it's the connectivity, right? So AI for us is ensuring that the network elements that are deployed and installed. And the AI can actually identify, find issues, and resolve things, help you resolve efficiently and quickly. That's what the whole AI is for us. And that product is Ruckus Analytics.
So what you're saying, it's like your AI is able to detect the problems in connectivity before it starts, or
So it's not. So yes, so we have KPIs built in that kind of tells you in the product that what's happening in the network, and based on behavioral patterns, it can predict and tell you that there is potential things that could happen. For example, a very simple a ballroom, right? A hotel ballroom. And Fairmont has quite a decent sized ballroom, and it can fit in a few thousand people, if I'm not wrong, right? Uh, and if we know that okay, we have designed the network for this many people, and for whatever reason that event we have 2x people, and we know that the Wi-Fi access points deployed can handle the load. But it can also tell you, you know what, there are some areas in a corner of the ballroom or some other places, potentially it is recommended to add one or two more access points just to handle that load. So it kind of identifies some of these things, that some of the access points are overloaded. It might be helpful to do that, right? The idea is predicting, and it's of course ensuring that things are done efficiently. That's the whole platform that we built to do that. And once an issue comes up, the whole idea is the tool has the capability, the Ruckus Analytics has a capability to actually identify the issue, find out what is the cause of that issue, root cause, and provide a recommendation, right? So whoever is managing the network, for example, MS Infocom, the engineers there, it could actually help you identify, recommend, and suggest what you need to do to fix it. So the folks managing that, the engineers, are able to quickly troubleshoot and resolve those issues. And that's what this AI platform helps you do that.
Learning from the traffic, the load
It keeps learning. So
pattern.
exactly. So it keeps on continuous learning as to what happens, because from a connectivity perspective or a use case perspective, in a hotel room is different, a ballroom is different, lobby is different, right? So the behavior of that networks is very different in these different scenarios.
Suggesting the best model for its profile.
Yes, exactly right.
Right.
Exactly. So again, the product has the capabilities built in, and we kind of keep improvising it based on, again, it's all machine learning, right? So it keeps learning and it improves and again recommends.
since this product is very new, like last is it last month or
No, it's been there for a few years. Again, Ruckus Analytics has been there, and with Ruckus One, which is our cloud platform, it has built in the network assurance capabilities, which is Ruckus AI as well in that, or Ruckus Analytics. Uh, so we've been using this for existing projects that we have on-premise controllers, which we deploy. we are able to add Ruckus analytics to those as well, so that even from our on-premise networks, we are able to help leverage these capabilities and help you do that. And that's something that certainly we are keen to discuss and see how we can leverage that. But yeah, it's not something new. It's been there in the market for some time. It's just that now with the adoption of cloud in the hotels across all different products that is there, right? So this is gaining more traction as well.
What's one hotel workflow you'd like to see improve? For example, maybe conference room setups, guest onboarding, or maybe if you guys have any kind of like, oh, this hasn't existed yet. Ruckus, could you do something about that?
Well, okay. As mentioned earlier, yeah, the hotel must go on the strategic steps, yeah, for the guest experience, for the operational excellence, saving. So we are have a very focus on the guest services. We want to know where the guest is in the hotel, what is the guest preference. So when the guest step into our restaurant, we already know the guest preference is this food, this drink. At this hour, he likes to drink, let's say, coffee without milk, without sugar. So we know the profile of the guest. So we need to understand maybe face recognition or maybe uh, or another way, face recognition, or maybe he has one of the membership card that also can be a identifier who the guest is. So our staff, wherever they meet the guest in the garden, in the corridor, they can greet by his name. So for us, it is why it's so special, because when you are away in other country, you're alone, you feel at home because somebody recognize you. So that is for the guest uh, point of view. But for the operation, we need to know where are our equipments, where are our trolley, where are our let's say what we need, yeah, trolley, and then
Luggage tags,
luggage.
luggages
Where is the
for guests. You have luggages.
where is the position?
Yes, yes.
So that is very helpful for the operation. Also, when we talk about the people working at the back of the house in the receiving area, we want to know where are the items that we receive, how much, how the quantity, and so on and so on. When we put on the scale, weighing, and we know how many kilo we receive and where is it going. Location tracking, that's what we need. That is very helpful because in the hotel we have a lot of assets, lot of assets that we need to know. We need to really know
Keep
if
track of
this
keep track
keep
of that.
track of this one transfer to this area, this item already belongs to the other department, and so on.
So can I say that AI for hotels touches a lot of different things?
Many.
It touches the front desk, reception,
Even the
it
personalized touch.
personalized touch.
Yeah,
Yes,
personalized touch is
exactly.
like maybe like for the express check-in, express
Yeah, if I
check-out.
come into your hotel,
Yeah.
like, hello, Mr. Vasu. Oh, that's a nice
Yeah,
personal touch,
it's
right?
part
So
of the guest preference.
preference.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
guest preference.
AI goes across everywhere, right? F&B, it goes to security, it
Sure.
goes to front office,
Yeah.
it goes to networks, it touches all different
Yeah.
angles.
Also, one big thing, yeah, one big thing. If the staff have let's say RFID
Yeah.
ID, we know we can learn the pattern of the movement.
Yep.
So we can optimize. Why a lot of activity over there? Because its activity is money.
Yes.
Yeah, cost of electricity in the elevator, maintenance, parts, and so on. How can we reduce? So we can increase for a better service with lower delivery time.
Yeah, if I'm in my room,
Lot.
if I'm in a room, send me an alert. There's a happy hour. I would go down
Yeah.
quickly.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe also the effect with like the connection. For example, like Mr. Vasu said, they can go like a preventive maintenance for the Wi-Fi. As you know, and we want to stay in the luxury hotel. We expected like reliable internet and high-speed internet access. Sometimes it's guests having issue. If the I mean in the AI, maybe AI already like aware regarding all that one. When we having a guest issue related to the connectivity, maybe with the Ruckus AI, they can detect that we no need the long time to investigate for the case. Right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the CSAT score, how you improve that customer satisfaction score, right?
Yeah. Right.
In resolution. That really helps you guys
Yeah.
because that's how you, because ultimately the guests have to come back to your hotel
Sure.
and all these things matter.
Yeah. We
Especially
want,
is Jakarta. Sorry.
yeah.
Jakarta is business. Or I think all the business hotel.
Mm.
Internet is like basic amenities, right?
Yes.
It's like basic amenities for the guests.
In one of the hotel, yeah, the style is exclusive. You are on your personal time. So
yeah.
we don't want to see the employee, the staff everywhere. But if we need something, somebody will be available there.
Correct.
Yeah, we want to track where the guest is. Even if he is in the golf course, inside the perimeter of the hotel, if he needs something, he just have to do the apps and somebody come.
Yeah.
Come to the room, it's very hot, and then the room ambience can be adjusted according to the guest preference. Let's say I like not too dark but not too strong light. Then the guest room lighting adjust and the right music play for the guests. So personalized service. That is what we are aiming now.
Good. I'm looking forward for such things in your hotels.
We can do it.
Very good. Very good. Cool.
Yeah. With the good Wi-Fi equipment and the
Yes. Absolutely.
sensors.
Yes, absolutely. That's something that we are focusing on, right?
Yeah.
IoT in the hospitality is the next networking innovation for us, and which we have been doing for some time now. So yeah, absolutely, we can happy to discuss those things.
Yeah, because related like reliable and high speed is like a key factor
Yes,
of the
yes.
hotel and make the guests return to the hotel.
Yeah,
It's part of the
yeah, especially the 5-star.
this is why the luxury hotel, business hotel, Jakarta, all the business hotel.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
exclusive hotel
Yeah.
with high expectation.
Yeah. Even a lot of guests, for example, in Fairmont we have a lot of long stay. Long stay guests is they have a lot of the device connected to the hotel.
Okay.
At least they have 10 of device connected. It's become the
Yeah, so exactly. So we kind of address these kind of use cases where long stay guests come, they want to bring their own devices. They have the PS5s, their Apple TVs, everything they want, right?
Even they want to connect between the speaker to the laptop.
Exactly. So yeah, we see this and we kind of build products and solutions to address some of these use cases. So yeah, it's a changing world right now. It's just not coming and staying, right?
Beyond AI and faster wireless networks, cloud management is something you've mentioned as well, Mr. Vasu, earlier. Uh, yeah, it's definitely changing the game with how networks operate. So, how does cloud management benefit total operations specifically?
So one of the things that we've seen is in today's context, and this is not, this is general for all hotels, is lack of visibility of what's happening from a network perspective. Information is everything is working fine, right? So Ruckus kind of worked with the brands and built a platform that is specific to the hotels. Hotels are working fine. Park RD has Fairmont. So what we kind of do is we kind of give access and visibility to the brands, to Park Judyanto, to see how is his hotels functioning, right? Is everything fine? So this platform kind of gives you that additional visibility that previously, yes, they got it, but they would get it on an ad hoc basis. Now it's there for them to view at all points of time. So they know exactly what's happening, and it's on their fingertips all the time, right? So that's what Ruckus Cloud platform does, and Ruckus One is built around that use case
Mm.
and requirements.
And Mr. Judyanto, Accor is definitely using a cloud-based network management system right now, right? Yeah. Can you tell us about your experience and what are your expectations for cloud technology in the future?
Well, I love the cloud technology because I can see what is happening in every point of the network in the hotel, in the network, in my group, everything. I can see the dashboard, I can see the summary, literally anywhere, not only in my office. So I have the ability to traveling everywhere. Still yet, I can see what is the performance. Yeah, and then from me and in the corporate who is monitoring the consolidated view. Yeah, I'm not worried with the size of the hardware because it is in the cloud. So if it is getting saturated, the performance is getting difficult. No lah, not difficult. But when I see it's growing, I'm not worried because the hardware in the cloud also capacity growing according to the provider. So I'm not worried. Yeah, give me the uh about the apa? I'm not worried about the hardware. My moving apa sorry freedom to move everywhere and sense of control is there. Uh-uh.
Okay. Since you're talking about cloud management being like, kind of apart from the old system, I want to direct this extra question to Pa Ong. Can you like talk to us about how it has been helping hospitality industry like transition from like the old ways to now cloud management? Has there been any kind of uh, I guess like bumps in the road or like maybe some resistance towards that system? Oh, and anyone feel free to jump in to talk about like any problems in that process.
I think for the cloud one is I think the customer don't don't need to consider many things about the capex because they pay as you go, right? So if the customer just buy a 10 IP, they just buy a 10 license for the cloud. I think the first one is that one. The second one is as a partner. If we doing the POC, we can do quickly because we don't need to looking the server, the hardware. I think these two.
So if I can add to the second point, right? What Ongo is saying is you can with the cloud platforms, you can bring on the network live very, very quickly. There is less dependencies on hardware, server rooms, power, rack, stack, all that things. Hotels do save space because they do, and the gentleman here can address that. They do save space that they allocate for IT equipments.
Yeah, utility cost.
Yes, that goes away, right? So, uh, and that is instantly transferred to, that's a capex saving, right? And that's kind of helps you bring on networks very instantly, right? So, this is one of the big benefits of cloud management platforms is you're relying on fewer hardwares on the ground to manage and operate the networks, right? So that's the whole benefit.
Yeah, and also I'm not able to monitor 7/24, right?
Yes.
So we can engage a party to help monitoring,
Correct.
troubleshoot, and
Yeah.
hands on.
Cloud is more lower cost
Lower
than
cost,
on the
yes.
premise.
Mhm.
No need the like server warranty, like care pack. We don't
And
need to.
one thing, yeah, last time when we have a lot of hardware in the
Yeah.
server room, before we go on holiday or weekend, we pray, don't freeze. Now the cloud
like
program,
a meme.
Yeah,
in the Instagram.
yeah, they put
Praying,
offerings. Don't freeze, don't freeze. See, if everything is still hardware in the server room,
Yeah.
I'm in Bali, I'm on the beach. What to do?
Yeah.
Okay, so quick, easy, seamless, and a little bit more cost effective. Any listeners, those in the hospitality industry who's not in cloud management, you should probably get on that right now.
Well, cloud is the trend is going to cloud because you see a lot of thing is solved by the cloud technology. Uh, in the good old days, yeah, we have a lot of servers. When something is going down, we have to get all the one part or all part of the hotel down while we fixing. Yeah, but now everything is on the cloud. The provider is fixing for us. If still having hardware, we have the limitation. One day it going end of life, we have to remove. But with cloud, we just call, hey, please, it's already fixed, right? It's the time to go to cloud. Yeah.
Now we're looking a little bit into the future for Mr. Judyanto. Is there a connectivity problem right now that, even the latest technology haven't been able to figure out yet? Something the guest complains.
That is a $1 million question. Right? We have the best technology, but what is the challenge for that?
Mm.
Architecture and the design. Yeah. We have the most expensive item, but when we put in the wrong position, they cannot serve well. We buy a Ferrari, but you bring it to the paddy field, it's no use, right? So the biggest challenge is the architecture. Yeah, how you put the access point in the room. As earlier mentioned, the holy meditation bathroom. Yeah. If you put it wrongly, the right spot, the strategic spot cannot cover well because the material, the ceramic will make the echo of the signal, everything. So we need to have a good architecture. Yeah. And then let's say in the ballroom, we have a big area. And sometimes the event is mixed. Wedding, meeting, and product launching. They are having different profile. Yeah, the need and so on and so on. That's why we need to really design in the ballroom not only one access point, two access point. One access point with the big capacity not enough. That there must be redundancy things, yeah, and then bandwidth, not bandwidth, load balancing between the access point, and then is it enough? No, because every access point have their own radio channel, and we need to calculate not to interfere with the other. And then the second challenge, many people think if I buy just a working equipment, it can solve the problem. No, if you buy just a working equipment and put, especially in the hotel, you are just waiting for the problem to come and slap very hard. Yeah, right architecture, right testing, right design, right
Infrastructure.
heat map, infrastructure. Well, you have the right infrastructure, but the one who pull the network is not a certified.
Yeah.
You also getting problem later on. That's why the right partner, product, design, everything is matter. Like we mentioned,
Yep.
do it right from the beginning.
Yep. So if I can add what I can see, I'm hoping for in Indonesia is to have robots in the hotels, right? Delivering. I've seen that working in many places, right?
We have a few in the other hotel.
Yeah, exactly.
In still in the what? testing prototype.
Exactly. So,
Mm-mm.
in the future, yeah, as you said, it's $1 million question. But what we see is robots, IoT solutions for all the challenges that you addressed, right? Use cases to improve, deliver the guest experience. Uh, we certainly are investing in that IoT aspects of how do we implement IoT on the existing infrastructure that we provide into hotels to address some of these. Robots is one of them as well. Delivering food to your rooms or doing other things. Quite interesting. So yeah, that's the future, I would say. Uh, Human plus robots. Giving a personalized guest experience for sure.
Reality. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, does Ruckus have robots?
No. Yeah.
The infrastructure for the robot
To move around.
operation.
So the idea, yeah. So that's a good point, right? So the whole network, robots also get connected using Wi-Fi,
Yes.
right? So you want to make sure that if it's supposed to go to a floor and then go to a specific room, it has the ability to not lose the connection and always be connected and go to wherever it's going. That's how essential and critical it is,
Yeah.
right? So, but yeah, we kind of, and that's the whole holy grail, right? Ultimately, these also have to move and be connected at all times, because what's happening is a lot more devices are coming online. When I say online, it is they are wirelessly connected rather than wired today. So, and that brings up a whole new design requirements. Our access points have built-in IoT radios inside that addresses a lot of use cases for hotels within the rooms, around the rooms. A very simple use case, right? You have food trays outside in the hallways all the time. How can you clear it, right? So we have working with the ecosystem partners that are present in Indonesia locally, asset tag guys. We can put it on a tag as soon as the tray is outside the room. An alert is sent to the housekeeping staff to clear it, right? Otherwise, you have to call, or if they see from a camera, then they pick it up. It's a time. It's not looking nice. It's just a very not good, pleasant guest experience, right? So,
Right.
things like these, yeah, certainly. We are hoping we are in the forefront of innovation in providing connectivity, and hotels implement these things, and we work together to make it a successful, process.
Yeah.
Certainly.
And also nowadays, the requirement for the bandwidth, for the connection, everything increasing.
Yeah.
Right. So the right infrastructure with the big bandwidth is required now. One of our hotel already have a 2 giga subscription
Wow.
for a 200 room, and planning to increase because we put a lot of technology inside.
Yep. All the TikTok generation rules the world, right?
TikTok.
So you have to have live videos and upload to millions of the followers or hundreds and thousands of followers.
Live.
Yeah. How many followers do you have, by the way?
Only 1,500,000.
Awesome. I shall be the next one for you. I'll be following.
No. Joking. Right.
Wow.
Mm.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. I think it's great to hear about how you guys take especially good care of, and especially the earlier processes, to make sure that like there's no errors coming in, and even if there is, it's easily mitigated thanks to cloud management. Awesome to hear about that. Yes, very insightful. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for coming to the studio today. Is there any other last words from you guys?
No, it was a great podcast, and thank you very much. We are very happy to be part of the first podcast of MSInfoPod. Is that the right?
Yes.
Yes.
MSInfoPod.
Yes,
Yes,
right there.
Rocking.
Info.
Again, really thank you, Mr. Vasu, Mr. Judyanto, Mr. Adi, Mr. Onko. Thank you. I'm sure the listeners, like I, have learned a lot of things, and we're very excited to hear what's to come next from AI and future hotel services and connectivity. So to our listeners, thank you for sticking with us to the end. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and let us know what you think in the comments down below. You can also tell us who you would like to see on the show next, or what topics we should break down next. It's been great connecting with you.
Awesome.
All right. Until next episode, this has been MS InfoPod.